Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Fix that camera. I don't know how that happened, Lance. Nope. Yep. Whenever you're ready.
Quiet.
And there you go. Shout out to Lance. Cameras, all sorts of good. Shout out. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all are having a good time. Welcome back to another episode of the Comeback City. I am your co-host, Sky.
I'm Lance.
And we are here with another episode of the Comeback City World of Warcraft show, podcast, goof off hour and a half, 2 hours of just chilling out, vibing, talking World of Warcraft, going through a couple segments, having a good time. If you guys are here bright and early and you're hyped for Season 2, let's get some ones in the chat, baby. Put them ones up, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are the ones. Hope you all are here bright and early. Let's go through the roll call. We got Will in the chat, Nerdy, Gino, of course, Scaldeer, General Hoo-Ha, Ram, how we doing? Chasing Shadows, how we doing? Trojan, Juan Epstein, what's up, baby? George Leonard, Dewey, RB, Hells Rocker, Keith. We got a bunch of people. Papa, Mike Shea, George Leonard, Alice Warren, Code Earn, Coder Nerd? What an interesting name. That actually gave me a run for my money. S.H. Renaud, Cody, Huntgar, let's go, baby. Koozies in the chat. How is everyone doing, man? We got a lot of interesting thing to talk about, by the way. First and foremost, got some stuff with retail, some new information, new updates when it comes to, I guess, the general patch that is coming soon with Season 2, but then also live updates, so we got a couple things like that. Turbulent Time Waves and stuff just went live also this week. Big leveling, chance to get some ults going there. Surprisingly, we also have some private server stuff I wanted to go through. Very interesting stuff going on private servers.
What?
Blizzard shutting down some stuff, but some low-key W's from private servers putting out some crazy content. What the hell's going on right now?
No.
And then we're going to wrap up the stream, just hanging out, talking, chilling, vibing, and I guess goofing off, going through a Q&A for the, the people, the community. Lance, how you feeling? You look really shitty right now. Like, of all days, you look like shit. Is there something wrong? Is there something bothering you? No, I'm just kidding. What's up? How are you doing, Lance? New week? Turbulent Time Ways. I know you just finished. Oh, yo, this kid's gonna lose it. I know you just finished leveling up your Shadow Priest. Guys, is there anyone in the chat that is leveling up some new alternate characters potentially for the new season? By the way, Jeffrey, welcome to the live show. By the way, first time here.
Oh, and
guys,
another one on Twitch.
If you guys are in the chat, give some shout outs. We got Jeffrey Wiener in the... No, I'm just kidding. Of course, I'm sure you've gotten that a million times in your life. But shout out Jeffrey. He's here for the first time. Shout out to you, baby. Guys, get some comeback kid icons in the chat. And we also got Kellister TV or Kellistar. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Long time YouTube, any first time on the stream. Welcome, everybody. Leveling a Shami so I can heal next season. By the way, Resto Shaman, personally, I really enjoy the shit out of it. Just saying. Finally might level cap a Rogue this expansion. Yeah, by the way, Rogue just got some major buffs. Outlaw's looking a lot better. By the way, one of the best 4-set bonuses in the game heading into the new season. Very interesting. Sub might have just got some new buffs as well. Gormal's Bite. Might be a fun button to press. Who knows? I just leveled the Blood Death Knight. By the way, good choice. The tier set looks a whole lot better. Not great, but still better than what it was before. Ramphis already has 6 level 90s. Absolutely insane. Not leveling since I got all leveled up, but bought everything with Time War badges and will get my buff for the mount. Yeah, you're insane. Frost Death Knight. Yeah, I heard Frost, by the way, Papa, is absolutely insane. By the way, love that profile picture. Looks awesome. Making an even 90s. Dewey. We may need to log off of World of Warcraft for a bit. Gonna jump into leveling in the guild with a tune at some point, leveling a Warlock myself. Yo, listen, you need Warlock advice. Hit me up.
Why would they do that?
Top 1%. 3,900.
In your head, or?
Let's go.
Which spec are you playing?
I'm playing a spec that embodies the spirit of suck. Affliction. Playing Affliction Warlock. Pause on that. Big Will, what's going on, baby? Big clappers in the chat. At 3, leveling the Hunter. Shout out to yo, let's go, baby. Shout out Enrique. Let's get it going. I feel safe here. I wouldn't. Don't feel safe here at this
Big
point.
mistake.
Swapping to my Ret Paladin from the Windwalker Monk. Damn, that's crazy because Lance was playing Windwalker Season 1. And Lance, you're swapping your class. What are you actually swapping to next season?
Well, I don't know if I'm swapping. Let's relax. Okay? Relax.
Oh, wait.
Before we leveled the Shadow Priest.
Guys, I got a new camera angle to show off today. I forgot to add it to the scene.
Oh.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Lance, keep talking.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm hard swapping yet. That remains to be seen. But we did level the priest. But I do enjoy my Windwalker a lot. So we'll see. I will say, as I was leveling the priest, and now that I'm playing it again,
oh, that didn't work.
It just feels like fucking home, man.
Leveling a priest feels like home.
Just playing my Shadow Priest, it feels like home.
Wow. Leveling a priest feels like home. Hells, what's up, baby? How we doing? Thanks for the sub, man.
Bro?
Yo, Hells, hopes everything's good with the old optical, lifestyle that you're in. The optics. Big visions, big eyesight, glasses. Hit me up. I'm your guy. My glasses are, we're doing our thing.
Actually,
and I just want you to know, I miss hanging out with you. I miss hanging out with your Discord about you being super real and shooting the shit. And I love you, man.
I gotta go get my eyes checked.
Why do you need to go get your eyes checked?
My glasses.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I got. I don't know, the terminology, so I don't want to.
He's our vision guy. True. If he was a class in World of Warcraft or Dungeons and Dragons, I might say, he would be a scout.
Or a shaman with farsight.
Hells has the vision. True. He can see the future.
Or a hunter with eagle eyes.
Still hooked on the survival hunter, though. 275, 280 PvE, PvP so far. That's pretty good. By the way, guys, another thing before we get into the show. G Money with the sub, too. Yo, guys, Hype Train is incoming. Let's get some comeback kid icons in the chat. If you guys are here and you're hyped, dialed in, locked in, ready for Season 2 of World of Warcraft, and you're here for the Hype Train for us over on the Twitch. If you guys want to throw over a free Twitch Prime, you're more than welcome to go onto the Twitch. Let me get the link for you guys really, really quick on YouTube. If you guys want to go over there, throw a free Twitch Prime. You don't have to spend money at all, but just, keep that train going. But additionally, like I was saying, I was going to say something. The PvP. Right now, guys, it's really, really easy to progress through PvP. So if anyone's trying to get some of those PvP rewards, like the cloaks, the Elite Transmog set, even the mounts and stuff, very easy to go through. I mean, you can go 2 out of 4 on a solo shuffle and literally gain points at this point. So, very easy. Right now is definitely the best time to do it. Lance, is there anything you want to talk about before we get into it?
Just talk about maybe how miserable I am.
Yeah, go for that.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I need to go to this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, don't worry. That's our...
They could see that?
Well, yeah, I mean, for 2 seconds. Is that okay? Or are we
No, that's not good.
gonna have a panic attack?
No, but listen, I'm very excited.
Want to get this framed
for
up.
Season 2. Guys, wow, how come the lighting looks weird on that one, though?
Because it's a different camera and I don't have our LUT applied to it. I'm still working on the kinks.
Guys, we're still working.
I really wanted to set that up, but you got here at 8:16, right? That's crazy.
Some of us have real jobs.
Oh, real jobs. Video games! Guys, listen, when I play video games are good. I love playing video games for a living. I always tell everybody whenever say, hey, what's your career? I always just say, I'm a streamer. Guys, how many times do we stream a month, honestly? We're looking at maybe, if we're lucky.
Max, it would be 8. But usually it's probably about 5 or 6.
Probably 6, 7 times.
Yeah.
But I just tell everyone I'm a streamer. Best get out of jail free card ever. They think I'm an idiot. I'm actually not an idiot. They sleep. I'm up. Go, Lance. Talk to me. Shadow Priest. With all the class changes, because we all know new season means class changes and adjustments. Great time to play a new main. Great time to check out new classes, get hyped. Zumbu CBK with the sub. Yo, thank you so much, baby. I appreciate the love. I fell off. Here's to the... Yo, thank you so much, baby. Appreciate the love, Zumbu. Thank you. So... Is US on right now?
Yeah, they're playing right now.
Oh, the USA's on. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Golasso. Insane. Ret Paladin's my original main. Tried one more. Feels like... Yeah.
Yeah, and I think RB, everyone has that one class or even spec that is just it's the comfort fallback. This is the thing, and I think as WoW players, we always want to try some new shit, right? You want to give something else a try. Like, cool, you know, maybe life is better on the other side.
Yeah.
I will say this: I've had maybe some of the most fun I've ever had raiding on my monk this season. But I'm itching. I'm itching to go home. I'm itching to go home.
Let me ask you guys before we get into the show, because we're about to transition into it right now. What is the one class / spec for you to where it's like, yeah, this is my fallback option, 100%. Like, this is gonna be good. George by Night with the sub, by the way, that had just pushed us into a hype train at level 2. Shout out to you, George. Besitos, love you, thank you. Yes, very good. Comeback hit icons in the chat. Hype train level 2 now. If you guys are in the chat, let's get some 2s in the chat, baby. Big 2s. Big 2s. So yeah, guys, what is your fallback class to where, like, no matter what, if anything terrible happens, I could just play this class or spec and I know I'll be okay? Big Tooth? Yes. Tooth's in the chat. Guardian Druid for sure does everything I want. Yeah, a lot of versatility on Druid too. Guild Wars 3 announcement ruined my rest of the season. Now playing it got me hooked on Guild Wars 2 again. Damn. By the way, I was enjoying Guild Wars 2 for a minute. But then... Oh, that was probably Star leaving. I was hooked for a minute, but then... They announced the new season, and I said... I'll see you later. Like... and it's fun. Guild Wars 2 is a great game.
I actually logged into it the other night.
Did you really?
Yeah, for about 20 minutes, and then I went to bed.
That sounds about right. Mage, Hunter, or Windwalker Monk. Definitely Mistweaver, not always the best, but the one I will always do good with, yeah. Windwalker Monk or Destruction. Wow, a lot of Windwalker players in here. What's going on?
Funny, a lot of people are saying Windwalker, yet you never see any Windwalkers
really odd
in the world.
Brebs, what's up, baby? Thank you for the sub. Thank you, buddy. Shout out to you. Man, I feel like the music is so up and down tonight. It's either super loud or super low. I cannot get an even sort of, push on it, guys. Don't know what's going on. Hells with the 11-month membership over on YouTube. Yo, you guys are going absolutely insane tonight. Thank you all so much, Hells, for the 11 months. The real question is, where's the BlizzCon party going to be at? The hype is real. Holy shit, this makes me feel like I'm in Season of Discovery, and I can't breathe with all donations. Oh my god. Where's the party going to be at? In my pants.
No, we are going to figure that out as we get closer. I actually put Trojan in charge of figuring out the party. That's weird. Crazy. He told me he was gonna buy a gigantic bottle of whiskey for everyone.
Trojan's buying everybody whiskey for BlizzCon.
A giant bottle, yeah.
A giant bottle.
Yeah. He said.
Of whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey.
Wow. That's incredible.
A nice expensive one.
E-Dub with the $10 donation. Guys, let's get some comeback kit icons in the chat. You gotta support the community, guys. It takes 2 seconds to take your fingers
and give them a CBK
scroll
logo.
over to a goddamn emote and say thank you. Yeah. With the CBK emote. Show some love to your community members, man. A $10 donation. Thank you guys for your work. You helped me mentally more than you knew. Let me tell you something, by the way. E-Dub. First of all, thank you for the donation. You definitely don't have to donate. You come here more than enough to be able to hang out and enjoy each other's company. More than a pleasure to make content for you. But secondly, thank you for watching the content, because honestly, me and Lance, we love streaming, but we only stream for our super dedicated community members. Like, I'm not saying we don't get anything out of this, but it's more like just for fun, hang out with the guild, talk, community, WoW, and chill out and vibe. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus, Trojan, thank you so much for the Comeback Kid membership, buddy. I'm in charge now. We're fucked then, if that's the case.
Yep.
I don't know what that noise was. It sounded like a bits thing.
I think that was the Gigantify.
Was that what that was? Are you sure?
From Gino, yeah, I believe so.
I'm not getting any notifications for the other. I don't know what it was. If anyone could let me know.
I don't know. It could be notification sounds, by the way.
That sounded like bits. I'm pretty sure.
What do you know about biddies? What do you know about biddies, bro?
Throw some biddies, I'll show my titties. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's get into the show. We're gonna dive into some information right now, guys. Sorry, been a lot going on when it comes to just everything going on. So let's jump into it. My Twitch chat, or my YouTube chat is down again. Jesus, that's so annoying. Hold on.
Wait.
Use that one. Yes. Yes! There it is. Maybe some WoW honey. That's crazy. Okay, so here we go. Data mine, class tuning, and tier set changes. Once again, I'm not going to go through every single bit of this. I'm just going to like... Oh, wait, but I don't want to go through the data mine one. I want the official nodes. Hello?
These data mine ones look like crap.
Look at that.
They're horrible.
Who wants to do that? I don't want to do the work to do the percentages and stuff. Take me back. No. We're here. There it is. Oh, man, I actually didn't even notice they really did this. Blood Knight's tier set got redesigned pretty much completely, which, by the way, if you guys aren't aware, that is a major W because it was absolute swamp-ass before. Any Blood DKs in the chat, let me know. Let me hear about it. They're getting a rework here. Vengeance, Demon Hunter, undocumented sigil changes. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is really bad for them. One of them for, like, generating Snap Threat and, like, Gather Pulls, which is kind of sucky. Balanced Druid, Casting Wrath, that they're fixing that. Mage Defensives got even more improved, which is a W because mages are literally one shot every 5 seconds. Holy Paladins are getting some buffs. Doesn't matter. Class is still shit. Prop Paladin has many issues fixed, including the tier set along with updates to talent tree. I don't know why they updated the talent tree. I thought the talent tree was perfectly fine. Literally was never a problem. They just needed some number changes and some minor defensive increase, so they just overhauled them entirely. Why? Because Paladin is literally Blizzard's love child. They don't love any other
I
class.
disagree. Hunter gets a rework. Marksmanship gets a rework every 8 weeks.
Oh,
actually.
you didn't see the marksman changes, did you?
No.
They added more. And guess what it's to?
No, please, man. More explosive shot. Please stop.
They centered their tier set around explosive shot more. So yeah, W on there. Retribution Paladin 4 set has been updated. I don't know what actually remember what they did. 2 set has been updated. Okay, wait. I actually don't remember these.
No.
Wait, where's Pharaoh got some minor changes, nothing crazy. Look, explosive shot damage increased by 50%. The 2 set now increases bonus shots damage by 5%, was 20%. Don't know, yeah, so, okay. Cool. Holy Paladin, Protection Paladin.
Trojan will play Warrior next patch.
Yes.
Actually, he's playing Druid.
Yo, by the way, Exonic, what's going on, baby? Yo, Exonic was sending me some updates of the Lich King figurine he's making. Yo, insane, by the way. Hand-painted, nuts. It's around here somewhere. I put it out where I put it. Each target affected by your rune now increase your critical strike chance. Was haste? Oh, what? That's terrible now. Oh. Critical strike chance instead of haste since it's more desirable stat for holy? Is it? Is that a thing? Yo, hells. Is crit strike more needed than haste on a freaking holy priest? Is that normal? I don't know if that's...
Yes.
Yes?
J-Phil says yes.
Okay, so that's a W change then. Okay, so that's W. That's W. Okay, then I'm wrong. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Haste is bad?
I despise Totemic and Farce here. Feels so boring since midnight. Yikes, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If you don't like either of those specs, we have a problem. Because I don't think you like Resto Shaman. like, especially with the new healing rain changes coming. And I think the tier set, like, being... Isn't the tier set baked around, like, healing rain? Ooh, you're not gonna have a fun time. You might have to swap healers, bro. Dewey, not looking good.
Dewey, why don't you try the
level.
other Resto? The Druid.
Resto Druid. By the way, Resto Druid just got phenomenal buffs. You know their Tranquility gives like a giant absorb shield now to themselves, and it makes them resistant to knockback effects. So really good for PvE. A lot of mana cost reductions. You might have to swamp. True, swamp, big swamp. Hey, it's pretty bad. Okay.
Cool.
Subtlety Rogue got... Yo, by the way, Kuzi, you see the Subtlety Rogue changes? Gormal's bike got redesigned. This looks kind of interesting.
Kuzi, did you see Germany? In the World Cup?
Did you see Germany? What else? Oh, man, Kuzi, I know you're super excited about this. Check this out. Venomous Abyss 2 set bonus has been updated. Voltaic Blaze now causes your primary target to erupt at a Fire Nova every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. Fire Nova deals 200% increased damage to the primary target of your Voltaic Blaze. Yes, this is amazing. This is going to be so good. This is going to turn Enhancement Shaman around. Absolutely not. I'm a liar. This is ass. Swamp. Enhancement is F tier heading to the next patch. Absolutely terrible. Not looking good. And by the way, same shit with Restoration Shaman. Does not look good at all. Really bad.
Yes! Hellcaller.
We're hoping we're going to get some changes. We got fucking nothing. Pure single target damage increase, which I guess it's maybe a W. No one even knows yet because the tier set has been bugged since release. Then they just re-released it, and now the raid testing is going to come next week. And then still, they're not going to rework anything. So we're fucked. Either way, can anyone get me a Discord link? Yes, I can. I got you right now. Don't switch. Un momento. Hold on.
Wait, Trojan Feral was so boring that you are going to be playing Warrior?
That's crazy. There's the Discord, guys. If you guys want to hop in the Discord, join. Get in there, get in there.
Trojan, did you not look up a video of how Feral looked before you leveled it?
That's crazy. Literal shit changes for Warrior. Protection unironically looks kind of cool this season. Nothing too crazy, but still looks kind of cool, especially since Colossus might be playable again. Demolish seems like a lot of fun to play.
Bro.
Who would play Protection Warrior if
Me.
Gladiator Stance came back to the game? Yes or no? Any news on Classic Plus or Camelot? That's really funny that you ask. We'll get into that in a minute.
I can't talk about
Don't even say that. Don't even say that.
Well,
you're going to get us in trouble.
He wants to talk about what he can. I can't talk about some things, but
don't get into that.
Guys.
Don't say it. I told you not to start saying anything. Nope. I already said enough. Don't make me do it. You're going to make me turn off the stream.
It's crazy.
Moving on. We'll talk about classic stuff in a minute, as well as some private server information, but limited information. Just understand that, okay? I'll leave it at that.
Just know my name is Lance for a reason.
Don't know what that's supposed to mean. So far, all I've heard is bad. That's crazy. I miss Resto Shaman in the War Within Season 3. By the way, I actually enjoyed the piss out of that. Because I'm not going to lie. Yo, you're crazy, Kuzi. I'm not going to lie. I was playing that, and I really enjoyed Resto Shaman Season 3 War Within. Don't make me turn off the stream. That's
we play tested Classic Plus.
No,
it's not.
Now
what you
he's
think.
trolling. Now he's trolling. Big meme. Anyways, like when it comes to class changes, there's some bigger ones. Arcane got a couple updates when it comes to like they actually got a couple defensives that are really good specifically for them. Nice stuff here. Hunter, shit tier, Guardian. Just fixing issues. Still, their Apex talent's still bugged. It's literally unusable right now. Feral, minor DPS increase changes. Balance, literally nothing. Vengeance, honestly, they could use some more love. I heard there was an issue when it comes to like them polling and them having threat issues. So really weird now with their sigils. And then the blood is like technically an improvement when it comes to tier set, but still they don't love it. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Moving on. Moving in. Movie night. Hey guys, it's movie night. Welcome back to the show. Okay, July's trading post, Ignite a True Blue Celebration. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen the trading post at all. I literally don't know one item, and it just came out today. Did anyone hit up the trading post yet? Goal? US scored? Or did someone else score?
Watch that.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
really
you should pull it up. Pull it up on your phone.
I can't. I don't have the Fox.
You don't have Fox. Little cool robot here. A couple robots. Little eye patch action. Okay. Little top hat. That's kind of cool. Cowboy hat. Yeah. Fire. What? I want that. Mid tabard. Mid tabard. Mid.
You know what I've been getting every time is like
that's
the little
fire. What? On a goblin's insane. If USA wins the World Cup, we have to call it soccer. Yes. Because that's the American way to say it. That's all kind of cool. I don't know what that's about.
I used to have Xfinity, but I got rid of that crap.
Honestly, this trading post was kind of mid. Not gonna lie, unless you're into actually, Dewey, you just said that. Unless you're into goblin stuff, yeah, exactly. Kind of mid. I also wanted to take a second and go through some of these special effects stuff. Football, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Wrong with America. I don't know why we do shit like this. The U.S. is such a shithole. Always got to be different, just for the sake of being different. I also want to go through some of the special effect gear and trinkets and stuff coming in the next season as well, because some of these could be really interesting. Perfect your guillotine technique to ricochet to a second nearby enemy, dealing 100% of his damage and applying Venom Fang to both targets. Damn.
Then making weapons a 9 out of 6 drop out of the vault is diabolical. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I think what you mean.
Yo, so your attacks have a chance to throw an axe and poison them, but then if you have the set bonus, it poisons and throws an axe on 2 people for 100. There's no way that's balanced. How much does that proc? And it's an execute? What is this shit? What does it look like?
Oh, I'm not saying I'm gonna get it, Kuzi. I'm just saying it's freaking sick. Fucking sick.
Oh, they don't have a weapon model, like, picture on it yet? That's weird.
Which one? The one-handed?
The guillotine tech. Oh, it's a
That's a
trinket.
trinket, bubs.
Oh, Jesus.
So you have to get the trinket plus one of the weapons. So you can either get the one-handed or the two-handed.
Okay. I understand.
And they do have the models for sure, both of them.
Interesting. Mazora. Aman Muso. You in 3D? Okay, that didn't work.
I just looked it up on Google.
Doesn't exist. Alright. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best here, but either way, that's still insane. Those are insane items. Like, crazy. There's a couple dungeon weapons as well, apparently. Your damage attacks have ability, a chance to sear the target for 5,000 holy damage. Now, listen. I'm going to be honest. I would much rather try to, target farm a weapon and trinket combo like this than just craft my weapon. Like, I don't know about you guys, crafting my best in slot weapon week 2 into the season is the most corny thing ever.
I hate it.
I hate it so much.
Are these the weapons from the new dungeon?
I think these are just the dungeons, yeah. So there's a one-handed insword, one-handed agility, and a dagger. Yeah.
Okay.
Bleed, you're healed, okay. Wow, that's cool, okay. Bleed damage, that one seems like the best one. Like, absolutely. Damage spell have a chance to launch a mote of light towards your target, inflicting holy damage split among nearby enemies. Damage increased by 30% per additional enemy?
Up to 150%.
You mean to tell me it's a 30,000 damage proc? Wait, that's not balanced. Wait. Yeah, 150% by 13 is actually roughly around 30k. 30,000 damage when this thing procs. That's a lot of damage. That's good. Wow. That's definitely the best one out of all of them.
Depending on how much.
Shinova, what's up, baby? How we doing?
Right?
Holy. And then there's a lot in the raid, guys. Check this out. Main hand dagger. Your attacks have a chance to inflict breath of corruption. This is an agility dagger, by the way. Dealing nature damage and rending a necrotic tear that persists until death and increases the damage of this effect by 5% up to 10 times. Oh my god, it's a beautiful raid weapon. Oh my god. That's awesome.
Oh my god, Kuzi, you're right. They can dual wield daggers now.
Shit. Wait, is that not main hand only?
No,
oh my god, it's just one hand?
Demon hunters can dual wield daggers. Devourers now.
Oh, what the? No, there's no way that's gonna be unique. There's no way.
They're gonna have, they're gonna have to make that.
That's
unique.
Disgusting.
Because that would just be your bis, right?
I mean, it already is probably. And it's haste mastery. It's usually like amazing for everybody.
Oh.
Very rarely is haste mastery like not amazing.
I really hope raid weapons are.
Holy shit!
Like you want to get a raid weapon.
I think I'm gonna do raids as hard as I'm doing Mythic Plus this season. Like, I think I would like to, get our team together. Shinova with the Prime. Thank you so much, baby.
Oh, man, that's a lot of subs and primes and down it.
Money's, biddies, titties, bitty, prime.
Maybe I'll be able to afford this baby shower.
Nope.
After all.
Nope. I told you, you're not affording that.
No, Sky, don't you know I've been embezzling all the money that the stream makes? And stealing it all? That's weird. You know
I've been
that.
giving this kid $1, by the way. Moving on. Aman Muso, the Warlord's Vengeance. Your attacks have a chance to apply Venom Fang, dealing damage before bursting for nature damage to nearby enemies. Multiple applications may overlap. Yeah, these are awesome. Spells and abilities have a chance to increase your mastery. Oh my god, it's just a giant mastery stick. It's 200 mastery. It's double mastery.
Full arm.
And then a mastery proc. Who would that be good on? Who's like...
Windwalker.
Guys, is there any agility users that's like god tier need mastery? Is there anybody out there? Let me think. Like, how about survival? Survival need mastery? I don't even know.
Windwalker.
Windwalker's mastery, like sure.
I mean, haste mastery is good on it, but like mastery is pretty.
Hunter's
nice.
pretty mastery heavy. Feral and survival. I mean, survival for sure. Yo, guys, that's insane. It's double mastery stat baseline plus a giant mastery stat nuke. Wow, that's fun. Do you guys know what 600, 700 mastery is?
That's a lot. Yeah.
Like, on a proc? Like, total with your regular stat bone? That's fucking filthy. Wow.
Oh, bro.
Oh, it's the same thing with crit. With the bow.
The bow. What if crit was a bad stat for marksman?
Oh my god. Can you imagine? Main hand dagger. Full crit, by the way. Are all these full? No, they're not. Oh, these are just very unique items. Okay, agility dagger. Full double stack crit. Your attacks have a chance to inflict breath of corruption, dealing nature damage and rending or not. Yeah, that's a good execute weapon as well. Oh, it's a main hand though. Oh, so outlaw can't use that. Because outlaw right now is using daggers in their offhand. Very odd. They have to fix that.
Trojan says mastery is all your damage on survival.
Wow. Holy shit. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, you're gonna need that. That's like absolutely.
Trojan, get ready to farm that.
150% this. Okay, the next one, the one-handed intellect dagger. Oh my god, your spells have a chance to drain a nearby enemy's will, reducing their cast speed and increasing your haste. There's a mini haste proc on this weapon? And it's double haste stack? What? Also not a main hand? Wait, yeah, that's not main hand either.
So yeah, so survival or devour is probably gonna want one of each of those weapons. You get a 9. I think you can get 9 out of 6 on that one.
Oh my god. Guys, 100 of a stat on a one-hander is incredible. Especially if it's like really strong to the point where, good on Shadow Priest, yeah, I'm sure. Especially to the point where you don't have to have a shitty stat. Like so many times if you want 2 one-handers, like main hand offhand, there's at least 1 stat out of the 4 that is just like, yeah, it's not good. But like, yo, double down on haste is juice. That's disgusting for Warlock too. For Affliction. Disgusting. That's amazing. I'm probably gonna have to chase that. That or the one that has a chance to like explode or whatever it is.
You know what that means though?
That's fun.
That means on the bosses that could drop that, you could bonus roll and try to get it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you bonus roll in Heroic now, it gives Mythic. Right? Because it's going to
that's how that
drop
works
Mythic
now,
in the vault.
I would
So
assume
you could bonus roll a 1 out of 6 Mythic of one of these weapons.
Jesus Christ. Wait, and wouldn't
Right?
they go...
Am I wrong or am I right?
Wait, wouldn't they go to 1 out of 9?
No,
because
the only way you can get to the 9 is if you do the the bosses on Mythic, the last 2.
Oh, they have to be on Mythic? You can bonus roll them?
and you only get those from the vault. So I guess you probably could bonus roll it.
Only get them from the vault?
Yeah, like they're not going to drop the 9 out of 6. The 9 out of 6 has to come from the vault.
What the fuck? How's that gonna happen?
Come from the vault. I mean,
that's terrible. Your attacks have a higher chance to apply Venom Fang, dealing damage over 6 seconds before bursting, dealing damage to nearby enemies multiply. Yeah, that's phenomenal too. Crit Mastery 2-hand.
The
Good
thing
stats.
is, getting a myth loot from a heroic raid, I would still say that's harder than doing a +10 this season. Like, heroic raid is still harder than a 10.
Yes, absolutely. And it will stay that way.
So,
we're cooked getting myth loot from heroic raid. Fucking go. Heroic raids are back. Let's check this out. Double haste stat one-handed sword, by the way. Your spells and abilities have a chance to increase your haste by 354. But reduce your... Wait a second. You can dual wield that on survival. If you went like...
Wait, you don't want haste.
Yeah, but the auto attack build, is that... I wonder if that's a thing. Could that potentially be a thing? Trojan? I mean, obviously Outlaw could be phenomenal because...
USA 1-0 at half? Thank God. Okay.
Bosnia. Damn. Oh, but it's strength. It's not even agility. Well, it might be agility.
You're cooked.
Well, it might be because sometimes
dude.
All right, relax,
dude.
Okay. All right. Alrighty. Cantrip armor. Whoa. Okay. Male. Chance to increase your critical strength. Yeah, there's a lot of cantrip items. This is gonna be fun to actually be like, yo,
you gotta get your ass in heroic raid.
I gotta get into that
week.
raid. I gotta have a chance of getting that weapon, like for sure.
Well, also you also want a chance of getting these items in your vault every week, right?
Yeah.
Like even once you clear heroic raid,
100%.
Now you have a reason to go in
because they can drop as mythic.
Yep. Well, if you bonus roll or in your vault.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's fire. Haste critical shot for leather. I feel like most classes can
You know what else
that.
too? Once you
mastery,
kill
what the fuck?
Scott, once you finish the whole raid and you get AOTC, in your vault, any of the bosses' loot can drop, even if you don't kill the last 2 bosses. So you could just kill the
how
first
that
6,
works?
which are, yeah. You could kill the first 6, which are always a joke, right?
To an extent.
And once you're in mid-season,
Yeah.
those shits are all easy as hell. And then you have a chance at rolling for any of
Now
those
it's
items.
just to the point where, like, I hope this raid bangs. Season 1 was, like, Mythic Plus season. Season 2 is, like, raid season. That's a Frost DK weapon or a tank weapon? Oh, Frost DK. Yeah, right. I'm so troll.
Also,
Cat
if
of the
you-
stats don't change and you can get a cantrip armor piece as a tier set.
Yep.
Yeah, that's sick as fuck. Love that.
Yep. This is the cloth one.
So these are
Male,
chest,
leather,
head,
cloth.
head, and then legs.
Let me see the
Oh,
cloth
interesting. Mastery. Mastery's terrible on Affliction. Actually, maybe not this season with Hellcaller. Because I think they buffed the shit out of Hellcaller's wither damage, so it might be good. I don't know, you never know. And then Mastery for plate as well. Interesting. Cantrip jewelry. Jesus Christ.
Lots of cantrips.
Just cantrips.
Cantrips.
More.
Cantrips.
Reduction against the deadly venom. That's cool. They have ones from King's Rest. Standing still for 4 seconds increase your speed.
Okay.
That's best in slot. Catnips. True. Verse mastery. Sure. Damage taken from deadly venom in the coiled owl and within the venom abyss raid. Wait, that's really
Reduced by
strong.
7%. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wait, that's good. Wait, do these stack?
Well, they're all necks, right?
No, neck, finger,
Oh,
neck.
wow. But you can essentially
Holy
get...
shit, this one has 2. That's got to be from the last boss. 100%. Drop from Gore Rattle? What the fuck is a Gore Rattle?
It's not the last boss, I'll tell you that much.
Your abilities have a chance to increase your critical strike but reduce your other stat. Yo, that is a disgusting ring. And a double... Oh my god. Double crit ring, dude. Bro, what? Verse Mastery Cloak, I take what no one asked for 500.
That's
Alex.
crazy, yeah.
True.
Who the hell wants Verse
Yeah,
Master?
I don't even know what we're doing here. Yo, double crit ring with a crit proc. Holy shit. Dude, you kind of need like a Prebis sheet now.
I like that name. A Kirbane Reliquary.
Dude, I honestly need to make like a Prebis.
Is
Like,
it a Prebis or Abyss?
I mean, both, I guess, essentially, because some of these drop from dungeons, but I guess, yeah, essentially for raid, like big ticket items, but I need like a list of like my best shit.
Yeah, and double
Double
sockets.
sockets, yeah, I guess you're right. That's a absolutely disgusting neck piece. Filthy. Oh my god, guys, is no one freaking out about this? Wow. Jesus Christ. Ulatek is the exception and yet another reason to seek out the final boss in the Venomous Abyss. So yeah, that is the final boss.
I don't know why it's saying drop by Gorad.
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably a bug, but... Holy shit. I need that item. I need to farm it on normal. That's disgusting. Trinkets as well. This is where it gets really fun. Slew of trinkets, both new to midnight, returning from previous dungeons. Hidebound Grotto's Lair. Okay, bro. Increase your intellect by 61 up to 6 times. After reaching its peak, your spells instead diminish title insight before beginning to cycle anew. With haste, I mean, that's a classic trinket there. Really good. Venomous Abyss Raid. Wow, there are a lot of trinkets in here, bro. Mid. High chance to grab Focus of Will Tech. Increase your haste by 124. Multiple applications may overlap. That's not bad. When 2 or more applications are active, your focus sharpens further and increase the effect by 20%. Disgusting. Yo, how come Melee always gets some fire trinkets, dude? Shit. Orphos was a very high chance to probably target to it. That's not good, right? Seems like shit. No, not good.
Wait, let me see.
No, it puts a dot on somebody. When they die, deals 300% damage of its remaining damage to everybody else. It just doesn't.
Awesome for the open worlds. What do you mean?
What world?
Elves? Dungeons? Mythic Plus?
Bro, you think you're going to get more than like 2 stacks on something?
100%. What are you talking about?
You're absolutely fried. This is a tank trinket. No one cares. Shout out the tanks.
Whoa.
You have a chance to pull an artifact question. No. Random? No. People don't like randoms.
I do. I love that.
Next. Dodging, parrying, or blocking as a attack. Nope. See you later. Trinket for tanks. I'm good on that. You have a high chance to follow up your attack with Ravage, Mutilate, or Tempest based on the number of nearby enemies. What? The killer instincts are honed, triggering this effect on your next attack upon defeating an enemy.
Wait.
That's interesting.
Tempest?
Yeah, I don't really know what they really mean by that.
Ravage as in
Yeah,
the
like,
druid
I don't
ability,
know.
Mutilate as in the rogue ability, and Tempest as in the shaman ability?
I don't know. That's just gaze? Yeah, that's literally what
That's
that was.
sick. Oh, that's fucking sick.
Healer trinket. Oh boy. High chance to infuse the target with preternatural inch venom. Healing. Okay, whatever. Sure. Spells afflicts you with Hex Lord's Doom, draining your intellect by 4. Yeah, this is the good one. This is the god tier.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then you consume it. That's literally just better spy master. Yeah. Ready fire. Wait till I have cooldowns. Pop that. And then you just say this. Ascend. And then you just spam seed. Ascend.
Yeah. I love.
Ascend.
Dude, I love.
Yep. Let them know.
Ascending.
Let them know. Guys, who loves dealing big numbers?
You remember what trinket? You know what trinket I missed? There wasn't even a good trinket. But remember in the War Within Season 1, where you got that trinket that turned you into one of the Nerubians, like the Ascended Nerubians? Yeah.
That was super fun.
I just liked turning into the Nerubian.
I thought it was really interesting.
Because it made me go, Ascend.
Dude, I used to have that on an Elemental Shaman. Because that's when I played an Elemental. And they were pretty fucking disgusting Season 1. I don't know if you remember that, really. Yeah, fire. That was a really fun treat. It was like a little potion.
Yeah.
You drink the potion. It's like 2.5 second channel, by the way.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I really liked that. I don't know why I liked that.
Yeah, it was a really cool thematic one. I saw something.
Then they had the other one that came from that boss where you'd have to have the week where it said jump 3 times.
No, I'm good on that. I literally got that on Hero like week 1. I never put it on. I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
I put that shit on.
Fuck that.
You freaking ascend when you
Bite
pop
the
it.
heart and embrace the ravening hunger, gaining 400 strength for 20 seconds. Nice little on-use trinket here. While the hunger persists, gain a very high chance to devour a morsel of your target with every attack. Wait, so it gives you a giant strength buff for 20 seconds. And it has a potential on-hit damage effect that's really high. And then further increase your strength. What? That's broken. On a 1.5 cooldown? No, that's got to get nerfed. Wait, that's actually not balanced. Wait, that's actually broken. Okay. I didn't know we were giving melee...
It's from Ulatech.
Font of Venomous Rage. Channel a Torment of Venomous Rage over 2 seconds. I mean, I never really liked this sort of stuff.
By the way, I feel like this raid is going to be...
S tier?
No, but I feel like it's going to end up being easy.
Think so?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
At least, like, if I'm thinking about just, like, Race to World first, I think they're going to make it pretty easy so that those guys could finish that raid before BlizzCon happens so they can be at BlizzCon.
Okay. That's kind of cool. All right. That seems interesting. A 4-minute cooldown trinket, dude. Wait, this has to bang. Okay, wait. Channel a Torment of Venomous Rage over 2... A torrent, sorry. It's hard to read. I'm fucking far. Dealing 770,000 damage over 2 seconds and splattering all nearby enemies for 135,000. Wait a second. I want that.
Is that from Ulatech? But keep saying gore rattle.
Wait, I want that.
Sure you do.
That's hilarious. I just want to suck. Big
That's
suck.
actually spray.
Is it?
That's not. You're not sucking anything. You're shooting and you're spraying.
I want that. Yo, that's fire.
Why is everything that drops from Ulatech say gore rattle? Is Ulatech gonna turn into gore rattle at the end before she dies? Or? Even know.
Dungeons. There's a couple dungeon one. Unleash venom and bites centered on your target. Those are 1 minute cooldown damage. Add harmful spells and a chance to inflict damage split between nearby enemies. Once again, really great. This sort of thing. Plant the banner for 15 seconds. Fighting within 12 yards if it fills you with battle fervor, granting 560 of your highest secondary stat. That's actually Pretty good. Beating at least one enemy while banner stands will extend banner's
That's
duration.
actually pretty strong.
Interesting.
If you could drop that shit when you know you could stand still for a minute.
It's very interesting. I mean, it might be playable.
Bro, 560 of your
That's a lot.
Yeah, and 12 yards. Like, you have some room to play. There's some wiggle room.
Very interesting. Take a sip of Venom, gaining 900 of a random secondary stat for 15 seconds. Afterwards, a random secondary stat is reduced.
That's actually strong as shit.
You gain Nalarek's favor of growth. Your healing spells and ability. No one cares. It's a healing thing. You have proven your worth to Nalarek. Your ability to have a chance to echo with the War God. Furious, granting you 200 strength for fit, so a chance to proc strength. Capo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Wait. 25 move speed for allies. Cool. You gain Nalarek's favor. Granting Mark of Frost, increasing your critical strike by 70 for 15 seconds. First time chat. What's going on? Great vids. Keep them coming. Capo, it's my pleasure, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Critical strike stacking up to 10 times. That's kind of nasty for raid fights. If your health falls below 25%, the reservoir ruptures, consuming all marks to form a frost barrier.
Oh, it's a tank trunk.
Wait, that's here? Really good. Oh, I wonder, like... Good. Release a fell energy stored within the crystal, sacrificing a bunch of health to infuse the target or ally, absorbing thing. Form a shield. No one cares. Damaging abilities have a chance to echo, increasing critical strike by 158 for 30 seconds. Okay. During this time, each of your attacks increase your... That's pretty good. Wait, for how many seconds? Does it just add to the 30-second one? 30 seconds is a long time. Wait, it's a 30-second cooldown. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, so you just have perma up... Wait, that's not right. There's no way.
No, there has to be a cooldown, right? And it's just not showing right?
Wait, it lasts 30 seconds, and it says it's a 30-second cooldown. I don't know. That might be bugged. Still waiting for Blizzard. I'm my Colterian Pimp class. True. That is a W class, by the way. Ground your attack. No one cares. Awaken the Bloodthorn Roots, erupting around your target, inflicting nature damage split, and then you absorb their essence, gaining mastery. Mid. Spells and abilities have a chance to uproot a light spawn. Mid.
Imagine.
Always mid. Braced by light, increasing mastery. Your damage abilities can call a beam of radiant light. No, not good. Attacks have a chance to release toxic parasites that burst around you, dealing... No, absolutely not. Damage spells have a chance to stir the void, erupting for... The problem is these little damage trinkets are either super hit or just absolutely terrible. Like, useless. That's the problem. Oh, feather. Damn, I'm gonna miss my on-use haste trinket, bro. Mark your target for execution, increasing your haste... Oh, thank you. Welcome back. While the target is marked, each of your attacks against them grants an additional 20 critical strike as the void urges you to finish the kill up to a... Yo, that is disgusting. Wow, where does that drop? I need that.
Void
Scar
Scar
Arena? Holy shit. Versatility, I'll see you later, buddy. Versatility, I'll see you later. Wait, channel for 2 seconds as the wind answers, and then increase your haste by a bunch.
For 20 seconds.
That's the potion. That's the trinket. What I was talking about. Imagine that on Ellie Shaman, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you might go, Ellie.
There could be a world that it happens. Spells and abilities have a chance to call a Ruby Whelpling. Absolutely.
Maybe we should get balance a shot again.
I love balance.
Like you started with in this
My
expansion
problem
for
with
one
balance
day.
back then was I was so undertuned and shit. And I had to do so much work for little output. And it pissed me off. So I just stopped playing it. Just literally unplayable. There was no like major skill gap or stealing. And because there was so much like snapshotting on AoE on bosses this season, it was just like, what is Starfall about to do right now? Nothing. Your attacks and abilities have a chance to grant phenomenal power. Wow, look at you. Phenomenal power. Bad, bad, bad. Okay. Interesting. I mean, you know, there's some stuff here that's kind of cool. Also, by the way, recently, guys. All right, V. Here we go again. I mean, like, you know, you try to hit copy paste, the fucking control doesn't register. I'll see you later. I don't know why this V guy keeps coming up. What? You know what? Let's go back.
BTS. We already know. We looked this up last
but
time. He's
why?
from BTS.
Oh, is he really?
We saw this last time. This happened.
Fuck it. How to meet V. All right, continuing. He's dreamy. Yeah, right.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Cyber TV interview with Ian Hazakosis. The Mythic Raid Lockout add-ons 8-week content schedule. Did you listen to this, Lance? This interview?
Yeah, I did.
How was it? Did you enjoy it?
You want me to be like honest?
Yeah, of course. You always have to be honest.
Thought he asked questions that I feel like Ian already answered in other interviews, and he was just kind of asking the same questions that
DDC, thank you for
I
following.
knew all the answers to, because
Interesting.
all of these questions have been asked
Interesting.
already in other interviews.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Do you want to go through some of this, or is it like
Sure.
not really
No,
worth
I mean, it's cool.
it? Do you want to go through it, or do you want me to go through it?
I can barely see these things from here.
That. Can you do that?
I forgot how to read.
Okay. I mean,
No. Reception and midnight. Overall, with regards to this season, feedback has been great. There's been lots of... Yeah, I mean, sure. Thanks for letting us... Yeah. Mythic Plus has been night and day improvement over War Within Season 1. Yeah. War Within Season 1. Yeah, but I mean, they've been improving, you know... when I say improving, I just mean making Mythic Plus easier since Season 1 of War Within, right? Like, Season 2 was easier than Season 1. Season 3 was easier than Season 2. And now Season 1 of Midnight was easier than that.
Yes.
So they're just making it easier. Depends on who you're talking to if that's an improvement.
Go ask Kuzi what he thinks of
Kuzi says
the
that they're
difficulty of the
making
game
it worse.
right now.
Yeah. They've had to pivot and provide rewards at the high end for players who blew through the lower end, but they're excited about the new top 1% mountain title. Yeah. That's cool. For raids, they experimented with split raids and the flexibility that has been given to both pugs and guilds.
Anything else?
They'll continue to rock on.
Wow. It's been a great PvP season.
It has not been a great PvP season. Don't say that.
It's been a great PvP season.
Don't say that.
It's been a great PvP season.
Listen,
in what world?
Big World of Warcraft shield, but I just saw Sea-Doo say...
Holy shit.
I just watched the Sea-Doo video where he said this could be the worst PvP's ever been. Okay? And this is his livelihood.
PvP is crazy. Let me check on Venruki real quick. All right, continue.
There's now a dedicated team to the Delves experience. That's
Wait,
cool. And
that's fire.
Probably because they're working on Labyrinths, right? That's
By the
what I
way,
would
guys,
assume.
Labyrinths officially
Our T-minus 16 weeks away. They're a mere 16 weeks away.
Is it 16?
Probably, actually, it's less.
less.
Now. It's
Yeah,
less
I
than
thought it was
16.
That was like 12.
Wait,
13.
how many weeks are we away from the next season now? 6 weeks? Yeah, we're
weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
So they're 8 plus 6 weeks away.
14.
They're 14. A mere 14.
A minute 14 weeks. What the hell, oh brother? Yo, 14 weeks for Labyrinths. I don't know about you guys. I'm hype as shit. Continue, Lance.
No, and by the way, I don't think that any of the answers that Ian gave were his I don't think it's his problem. I think the questions he was getting, and this is no shade to Cybear, but the questions were so vanilla and bland, probably because they gave him an hour. So it's like, okay, yeah, what do I do? But it just felt like every single question.
That was a long time.
Yeah.
We had 30
But
minutes.
even in 1 hour, it felt like all of the questions were things that I've heard them answer before. Like, maybe in this, once again, no shade to Cyber, but maybe we should have these people, like, watch all of the other interviews that have been happening for the last season so we don't repeat the same questions. I don't know, whatever. Either way. They want to do more with for solo outdoor players. They were excited to add Prey for those people as well. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Prey's exciting
Let's
to add.
keep adding on to that. I thought
let's
Heroic
expand
World
it.
Tier is better than Prey.
Do we really have to go through the housing?
No. Things feeling formulaic. While Midnight has been great, one of the things that the team is reflecting on is some of the feedback that things are feeling formulaic.
Thanks for that.
And I'm not even gonna read that. Ian's answer to this was, well, it's very easy for us to know what to change when the wide majority of the player base is pissed off and they're all angry at something, and we know that we need to change that, right? Like, that gives us a clear goal.
Okay.
He's like, well, the reason things are maybe feeling a little bit formulaic is because right now people have been enjoying the formula. There's not that many, like, super loud people saying that the game sucks right now. So obviously you're not going to please everyone, but I mean, they've had the most Mythic Plus participation that they've ever had in a season, right? So it's like, well, they're not going to think that they're doing wrong with Mythic Plus now. But yeah.
One area that they're focusing time on is the raid ecosystem. It hasn't been touched since 1030 Flex. 20% Mythic came out. Mythic Plus and Delves is cut into some of the core motivations of raiding. And it's easy to do raids give you better rewards in the Great Vault, so they can now hold their own against Mythic Plus and Delves. True. You can keep going.
Prioritization of the team. It's a lot of plate spinning and having to give attention to the one that looks the wobbliest. Ian can't think about any other game out there that has the diversity of the playstyles and the motivations that WoW has. They look at the data on what players are doing and spending their time on and consulting feedback from the player base.
Okay.
Solo players or players who had few friends would level up and hit the end game and then realize they ran out of things to do without joining a guild or having more people. That's what the existence of things like, yeah, I mean, sure. There are millions of players who play the game solo or with a small group despite there being not too many content creators for it. They have a wealth of data to draw from. Well, yeah, but I think, like, it comes back to the majority of the WoW player base, they pay for their sub, and they log in, and they'll do things like solo content, level up, farm, mounts, and do all these things. But they're not sitting here watching content creators or commenting in the YouTube videos or on the forums. And, yeah, I think what they're saying millions of people do this. Millions. There's definitely a lot of people that are just playing solo. So,
Yikes.
you know, maybe we should make more great content for them.
Yeah, well, they don't give a shit to watch it because they don't
give a shit.
Yeah, they don't
They're
give a
playing
shit.
alone.
Most WoW players don't give a piss to watch comp. They'll just play the game.
Yes.
No, don't get me wrong. There's obviously a good percentage out there, but not most the percentage.
No, I think most people are not
Most
watching
of the player
WoW
base
content.
are older. They just don't care. They just want to enjoy their game,
They log
interact
in-
with their
yeah.
community, Discord, goof off. See you later.
They log in for a little time
Yeah.
to take a break from their real life.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, we are. I love all your content. It's my pleasure to make you guys content, man. Continue.
They know that for portions of the community, it can feel frustrating if feedback is being given and they do something else instead. But it's likely they're just listening to a different portion of the community at that specific point in time. Okay. I don't think we need to talk about the add-on part. It's, you know,
Yeah.
the same jargon that they've been giving the whole time.
Yeah. Wow. They really went into it. Feels like if something feels rushed or half-baked, it's not something they want to take lightly. There's a lot of difference between perspectives and desires, and while they're trying to serve a very diverse audience. They committed to a faster patch cadence, and Ian's proud of the team effort to meet that cadence. Moving faster doesn't mean that they are sacrificing quality. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Go ahead, PR spin that one. We all know. Obviously, you're not supposed to say it, but it's what's been happening recently. Let's be real. Let's cut the bullshit. It happens. It's okay. Sometimes shit isn't perfect.
I will say the last patch was pretty good.
This one has been fine. 0.5 was really the disaster. Hey, Beavis, how is sobriety treating you, by the way? Good. Very good. 100 days clean, actually. How about you? Anyways, moving on. 8-week patch is an aspiration. It's not set in stone. Interesting. If they're getting lots of bug reports from QA and printout, okay, interesting. Then why didn't we get that for the 0.5? That's the question. Ian does acknowledge 12.5. How players... Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, sure. This is all stuff we know. Sporefall and the Mythic Lockout. Results of Storeball, but it's somewhere between a one-off and the future of all rating. Okay. They've heard a lot of feedback about old-school Mythic Lockouts. More people are looking to plug Mythic than previous, and there are AOTC guilds looking to progress past Heroic. Don't see a clear path to doing so. There's a lot of value in a fixed raid size for the higher-end encounters, where they need to tune to a cutting-edge levels, and players will absolutely manipulate raid size to find the optimal raid size. Yeah, sure. I guess. Full flexible is not the future of Mythic, but it's not impossible. Okay. Ian brings up the potential of the rigid Mythic raid lockouts being evaluated. I mean, yeah, that would be awesome. Dream Rift bypassed all Mythic lockout issues and was an easy Mythic boss. I don't know about... Or easier, okay. But was a good player experience. They would need to think a lot about the effects of a loot structure change, as it would change the boosting structure in Mythic splits. They want to do the thing that is best for the most players, but also need to consider that competitive players will take advantage of every... I mean, yeah, that's just World of Warcraft or MMORPG players in general. Like, they're always going to take the road, like, easiest traveled, not the most difficult road. Like, obviously, who's going to take intentionally the harder road? Like, if the meta is, okay, we can get this boss down easier at 15 people with this comp, like 239, whatever the fuck it is, 2310, whatever, then we're going to do it. Like, okay, 100%. Sure. Like, the illusion of choice is always bullshit. Every time. There's no such thing. It doesn't exist in MMOs. Anyways.
If you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one. By the way,
True.
I actually disagree with that.
I kind of... Because, like, let's think about it. Last season, they clearly were like, okay, we're going to please the casual player base. Casuals, like...
No, I think they actually didn't try to please everyone. They had a clear stance.
That's what I'm saying.
We're going to make the game easier.
Yes.
And guess what?
What?
Had a lot of people playing.
No, yeah, I agree. But I think that was a good thing. Like, I don't think they were trying to please everyone. I think they tried to please casuals. I think that was the target audience.
Smart.
Which, by the way, I think is good. For the overall health of the game.
You know why?
Because they're the majority player base?
Well, yeah, but the degenerates are going to play and achieve all their goals anyway.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Degens aren't going anywhere anyway. Back in the day, if someone had Sunwell gear, you know they did all the content before that and cleared the Sunwell raid. Yep. Now we have parallel dungeon and get raid gearing, which complicates things. Community is well aware of this and knows how to look for more than item level. For dungeons, you look at Mythic Plus rating and key history. For a plug for a raid, you're looking at achievements and not looking at just the item, but their experience. Okay, what item level and gatekeeping? I mean, what is he gonna say about this right now? Like, for real though. Like, I don't know. I didn't even hear the interview, but I feel like there are so many valuable asked here.
It's very tough, right? And you have to... It's like... The people that you give interviews to, it's like... They're gonna ask the questions on the type of things that they do in the game. So it's like, if you're gonna go and get someone who tries to play the game at, like, the bleeding edge, they're gonna ask questions that really pertain to them. And then for someone like, me, it's not very important questions.
Confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, just as of the other day, there will absolutely not be an official fresh season of Discovery Server. Now, why am I bringing this up? DBZ, what's going on, baby? How we doing? I'm doing pretty good. Agron just stated on Twitter the other day, there will be, like, officially, like, flat out, there will be no fresh season of Discovery. The whole just open a new server thing is not as trivial as most people think. It requires many teams and a large portion of Classic team to make that happen. Then there's an ongoing effort to manage each phase. Yeah, absolutely. That's a distraction we cannot afford. I hate to come in and definitely say these things, but as you say, it would suck to not play this current revival in vain of hope of some fresh realm to spin up. And yeah, that just is not happening right now. While I love SOD, I'm very excited about the current event that's happening. It would be irresponsible for us to split our time on this right now. Thanks for asking, though. See you at BlizzCon. Very funny. So many hints this guy throws out here. You know, one thing you gotta love about Agron, he tries his best, you know? He's always gonna try his best. He loves Classic. He loves the community.
I mean, that's as clear as he could say as...
Just wait for Classic Plus's announcement. Like, we're working on Classic Plus. It's getting announced. That's it. There's nothing else. So the reason I want to bring this up is because of that. I mean, Classic Plus is definitely getting announced at BlizzCon. It's just gonna happen. I mean, listen, and I want to go full screen for just a second. I don't want to harp on this topic too long. Jesus. That's not the right. There you go. Fuck was that? I don't even know that was. I'm gonna be completely real. If they spun up some sort of classic that's just like minor class changes, some quests, and like maybe some boss updates, I'm gonna be real, I am definitely not playing Classic Plus. Like, if
definitely?
I'm definitely not playing it. If that's what it is. I don't know about you guys. Like, Classic is awesome. And I love Classic. And I enjoyed it in 2019. I enjoyed the TBC thing. I enjoyed Wrath. I enjoyed a little bit of Hardcore. I liked it. It was fun. But, like, bro, how many times are we going to do the same thing over and over? Like, literally top to bottom, same thing. Like, pretty much same classes, same zones. Even if they add 10 to 15 quests, like, I don't know. Like, it's just so not interesting. Like, you'll play for the hype and make content. Dude, if I'm not hyped, listen, one thing about me is if I'm not enjoying making content on something, I am, like, I'm just not gonna do it. Like, I make my money, like, in a variety of ways as a content creator. It's not just views. Like, I have agents, I get sponsors, I get deals. You know, I got other things that I make money from. Like, I don't need views to make a living. And let me tell you something. If I needed views to make a living, I would not be making World of Warcraft content. Even though, like, World of Warcraft is awesome, and I love WoW.
Hello.
Rocket, how we doing? Or Rock Eater on Twitch. Shout out to you.
Nice.
Even though I love World of Warcraft, I would not make content on WoW. I would just go chase any popular game that's out or coming out, make all the same templated copy-paste videos that all these fucking people do, and go on to the next game and rinse and repeat. But I love WoW. Every time I always crave to play WoW, I'll take a break for like a month or two. I'll come right back to WoW. It's the same thing. But man, I don't know about you guys or you, Lance, and you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but holy shit, jumping into Classic right now, it sounds crazy, bro. It just sounds crazy. I don't know when's the last time you guys have like actually seen some Classic gameplay, like for real. Like, when's the last time you've seen like Classic WoW? Like, hey, let's go do a dungeon. When's the last time you've seen something like that? I'm asking you.
Oh, I mean, once a week. I watch Classic content all the time.
Yeah, but like gameplay?
I mean, I don't watch any WoW gameplay.
Okay, so like
really just sit there and like watch someone stream WoW and play. I don't watch anyone do that.
Let me give you this scenario. Classic. I'll do you one better. I boosted a character in TBC not too long ago, a couple months ago.
Okay.
Every poll, you're polling like 4 guys, and then you have to eat and drink for like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, rebuff.
No, I
do it again.
I know how it goes. I understand.
Fucking
Classic.
Torture.
I get it.
Terrible.
I get the
hurts my brain.
I played the game hundreds, no, actually thousands of hours.
Bro.
Of Classic. So no, I get it, buddy. Yeah, I probably.
That's crazy. JT Shape is crazy. Get that guy out of here. He says, as a content creator, I make money in all sorts of ways.
I don't know. No, it's not even that a game. It's just the type of WoW I like. For me, my favorite WoW content is like lore content. That's the shit I really enjoy.
Like Karazhan Library.
Yeah.
That's your type
mostly
of shit.
Lore content is what I
4 hours of lore to fall asleep to, right? Shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Catch my first live stream. What I missed? Shit. Been about an hour and a half. My throat is killing me. Balls on that. Get your head out of the
I don't think Sod should have kept going.
Lance, what's your take on playing Camelot? Are you at all hyped?
Listen, based off what I know about the Camelot, and I can't say no. No. I don't think you should be too. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about that game.
Belluar's a lorehead.
Well, I mean, what is there to be hyped about for Camelot? We don't know anything, or if it's real. So, I don't know. I mean,
listen,
I like the name Camelot.
Here's my guess, guys.
That's cool.
As someone whose literal livelihood is world, like picture your guys' day. You wake up, you go to your job, you do whatever you got to do. You know, you work, whether you're a mechanic, you work on base somewhere, you own a company, a business. Okay, that's cool. My job is literally understanding World of Warcraft the best I possibly can, digesting things, and giving you guys the information to be as efficient and just enjoy the game as much as possible. That's literally my job to like a certain extent, right? And obviously there's a million things that go behind it when it comes to actual content creation and whatever, but when it comes to that, if I had to guess what their plan is right now, it's whatever at BlizzCon is, there's going to be a Classic Plus announcement. I actually don't think that's what Camelot is. I don't think Camelot is Classic Plus. I'm guessing it's some sort of temporary fun Classic mode. Not like Season of Discovery, but a variant of just fun, fuck off type stuff. Then it's going to lead into Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King will finalize, and then Classic Plus will be released. That is my guess.
If I had my guess, yeah, I don't think we see Classic Plus till after Wrath.
I do not think we see Classic Plus absolutely until after Wrath. They want to milk that Wrath train, and you know who loves Wrath the most? Eastern, like,
Classic
countries.
players too.
Yo,
Actually, in general.
they, yeah, sure, Classic General, but...
Belluar made a video about Camelot. It's like 80% confirmed real. Yeah, because Belluar definitely doesn't just make videos for views.
Belluar.
Because it's a hot topic.
I used
definitely
to
he doesn't.
love
He's
his content.
100%.
I used to love
truthful.
Belluar's content so much. So fire.
It's been mined.
Good on that.
They could have mined the name Camelot, but that doesn't mean that whatever's coming is going to be called Camelot.
It could just be a code name.
Yeah.
They did that for Overwatch.
I'd be very surprised if whatever is coming is actually going to be called Camelot, buddy. I'd be
Belluar is very
surprised.
credible. Belluar says the game is shit one week, and then Belluar says the game is back the other.
That's true.
I stopped watching Belluar's videos entirely because he will literally... I don't even want...
Wherever the views are is where his stance is.
I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just fucking get off the topic. Point is I think honestly, when it comes to Classic Plus, hells with the $10. Thank you so much, buddy. Buff the shamans. By the way, guys, I was at a WWE show there, eating a slice of pizza. I got my best friend Lance right next to me. The lights are down, entrance, pizza, buff shamans. That's when shamans were really weak.
I wouldn't say Belluar's a shill. I mean, every other week he's shitting on the game.
No, he's definitely he's a view shill.
Yeah, he's
that's
a shill
what
for
it
views,
is.
Maybe.
He's not a shill for actually like whatever.
Also,
I don't even know why we're talking about this.
Let's
get off the topic.
They like banned him from going to BlizzCon.
I don't even want to talk about Belluar anymore. Please, like, let's get off the like. If we're gonna Callie S and Evatil, great content, awesome content, truthful and like honest, real reviews, real opinions. They say when shit is good, they say when shit is bad, not for the views, and they get shit on either if it's good or bad. Like, real content creator. Like,
big fan.
Pyromancer, another amazing content. Always real as fuck. Doesn't care about the views, is always gonna give his real opinion. Like, awesome creator. Sorry I brought him up. Nah, it's not like that. I'm just saying, it's just like, I don't want to be that guy that just talks about negativity and gets pissed off. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, we're here to hang out, goof off, and have fun, not... And trust me, I love gossiping and goofing off, but like, when it comes to us, I don't want to hate on nobody, and I just want to have a good time. Like, I want to talk about World of Warcraft in a good light. Like I was saying, though, when it comes to Classic, and let me know if you guys agree. I think the plan is going to be, at BlizzCon, they're obviously going to announce a Classic Plus variant. I don't think they're going to show or give much information. Maybe hints, teases, some stuff like that. And what are the chances they go into WoD? I don't think they're going to WoD. I think they're going to transfer the characters over to retail. They're going to release some info on Classic Plus, very minor, and then they're going to announce a thing like Season of Discovery, like they did. It's going to be, I'm assuming, Project Camelot. Whatever that is, it's going to be some sort of seasonal fun server to enjoy. That server will end. It would lead us into the timeline of the release of Wrath of the Lich King after BC releases. And then after Wrath of the Lich King, Classic Plus will be released. Last Titan will already have been out. That's the goal. I don't think they're going to do this thing where, like, they're going to contest Classic Plus and The Last Titan, the end of their saga, at the same time. I don't see that happening. There's no fucking way. Like, retail is their cash cow, and retail's their baby. That's where they make all their money.
They wouldn't
would never
put out Classic Plus and Wrath at the same time, because I think...
No, they would never.
If I'm them,
they would never do
the best thing to do would be
it.
go do Wrath,
Yeah.
and then when you do release the whatever Classic Plus is, like the official Classic Plus, it ends up being the only other server besides that in Era.
Season of Mastery is not the same as TBC. And by the way, Season of Mastery was released like very quick turnaround with like barely any wait, like any breathing room between the Classic. You know what I mean? Like, so it's very different. And they did Dragonflight and Sod, and they did Sod during the end of I think it was the start. Actually, not the
Yeah.
end. It was like the midpoint of
Yeah.
season 2 or 3.
Dragonflight was already out.
it
For
was
a
already been
while
out.
when SOD came
Yeah.
out. Because SOD came out in November.
Yeah, SOD came out post
and
BlizzCon.
we already got
no,
War
no, no.
Within announced.
Yeah, no. It was way after.
Yeah, the World Soul
Because
Saga.
by the way, I
announced.
remember making Dragonflight
2023.
content. Nah, way after. It was
During-
way after
Right
Dragonflight
out,
was
like
released.
Wrath was already out
Yeah,
when
no.
we started Dragonflight.
No. I was way after. Why would a fun mode have 2 paid tiers? I don't know what you just said. Try it again. They did season. Where do you think they go after Last Titan since they're wrapping up the stories? I personally, Exonic, post Last Titan, we need some drastic, huge updates to World of Warcraft. Like, we just wrapped up a 3-tier saga that we pitched how many years ago? 2023, 24?
2023 is when
Yeah.
it was announced.
It's getting
November
wrapped up
2023.
when? 28?
Yeah, end of 28.
End of 28, right? Early 29? If we're wrapping it up there, we're looking at 2029, early spring, midsummer release of something incredibly big / exciting.
I predict a Realm Reborn type situation.
I agree.
Like a Realm Reborn type overhaul.
WoW Plus will be WoW 2? Do you mean like post Last Titan, WoW 2? To an extent, right? Like, to an extent, it's like that's a
Are you talking
general.
about like Classic Plus being WoW 2? Because that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Because retail players and Classic players don't want the same type of game.
Not at all.
And
And
then you just be pissing off
It
both.
kind of sucks. Like, even though the whole classic thing has been great since 2019, like, it's awesome. But pre-2019, it was more like, okay, you're just a World of Warcraft player. Like, you play WoW, you just play WoW. Everyone's on the same boat. Ever since the 2019 re-release of Classic, there's been just such a giant civil war. It's like just so much split in like nonstop bullshit. And like one side saying one thing, the other side, like, it's caused such a division, and it's so crazy that that's even happened. And it sucks.
You said Camelot is probably a fun game mode, but the licensing to Heroic Edition apply. But we don't even know if that licensing is for that version.
No, yeah,
of the
that
game.
wasn't confirmed either. That wasn't confirmed either. And by the way, when it comes to Classic Plus, I said this, and I have a short made on it, timestamped and everything. Me and Lance were saying that if they were to make a Classic Plus, it's gonna have a box price of probably $40. This is what we said. And then potentially extra additions
Like an
on
epic,
top
yeah.
of that. We literally have a short on that, and so many people were like, yeah, these kids are idiots. They have no idea what they're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Like, all this stuff. But, guys, what do you want them to do? You want them to take years of development time, take away the classic team, not develop post Mr. Pandaria into WoD, and you want them to take that whole team and what? Develop for years and have them not get paid? How
Well,
fucking
they gotta
greedy
get
are
paid.
you?
But it's more like they have to make the money back to pay them.
Yeah, obviously. Like, who the hell are you? That's how a company works.
Yeah, Microsoft's not going to let them.
I think they want classic players in retail. That's why they give them quality of life stuff to look like. No, they're not going to sit here and try to convince classic players to go. Like, classic players are the most stubborn people on the planet, and it's not a bad thing.
No, they've also said that there's not much crossover between the player bases. So like they understand.
They know there's a very different line
understand that
in
they
the
have
sand.
different games.
Yeah, and there was an interview recently where they said, like, we are well aware. Some people prefer classic, some people prefer retail. That's it.
And there's not a lot of crossover.
Yeah,
Yeah. So they're not going to try to
and
make the circle fit into the square hole.
yeah. Very rarely is there a player that will like actively play both games. You're either playing one or the other. That's it.
I think there's people that maybe bounce back and forth.
Some, but
it's
we're
not a
talking about
huge
it
amount.
being a common thing. It's not a common thing at all.
I don't think so.
What, I couldn't tell you the last time I played Classic.
Yeah, most classic players don't touch retail.
And most retail players don't touch Classic. And that's not a bad thing. It's cool. It's just the problem is like, okay, like Classic Plus is supposed to be coming. They're now developing and putting resources into it, obviously. And now people are saying things like, I don't know, some Classic content creators are weird. And I don't blame them because it sucks. There's nothing to make content on. There's literally nothing to make content. So I don't blame them. But like, so many videos and streams and things coming out like, yeah, we know this is going to happen. Classic is going to have a 2026 release. Classic Plus is coming. It's announced at BlizzCon. It's going to have,
I'm not
have a
saying
hype.
it's impossible that it comes out in 2026 because it's definitely not impossible. I don't see it happening.
I don't think it's possible.
I don't see it happening.
I don't see it happening.
If I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet on it in 2026. I would say 2027 earliest if I had to bet. But I could even see a 2028 release. I have 22-year WoW friends I don't talk to anymore because they play Classic and I don't.
Yeah, it sucks.
We have nothing to talk about. Yeah, I definitely have friends that I've lost because I don't play Classic anymore. Just is what it is.
There's a dude doing a full lore series on Chronicles. Pretty good stuff. Haven't seen it. And Lance loves this sort of stuff. I used to play both, but then retail updates came more, and I got bored of Classic. Bro, guys, I was a Classic content creator for a little while. Probably a year and change straight. Let me tell you something. I love doing those videos, but there's nothing to make videos on. Like, you got like once a week, once every 2 week type videos. And even though I love making that content, it was so inconsistent, and I couldn't, I was chokeholded. I was in like a freaking headlock by a dude that's 250 pounds. I'm stuck. There's nothing to do. So like, me and Lance, we swapped to retail. Bro, it fits everything I want better. I could play the game less, enjoy the game for the time that I play it more, make more content, focus on more updates, guides, class guides, news videos. Oh my god, it fit me perfectly. So like,
well, COD when it first came out though, there was a lot of content to make on it, right?
Yeah. We were banging on COD for a minute, and it was fun because there was like constant dev updates. Like, dude, every day on Wowhead there was some sort of dev update. Like, BG3 tunes, yes sir. That's
COD when it first came out, there was a ton of. I feel like there was updates from the team every
day,
single day. There was something new to talk about
every day.
So it's much different than
so much fun
than anything that they've had since COD ended.
Being that communicative was so fun to make content on. Bro, my whole life was play COD, make a news video on COD.
The reasoning was that I think Blizzard, like, they were like, you just experiment, do your thing, guys. We're not even gonna mess with you so much. But then COD was so popular, they're like,
they had to.
Yo, Agrind, you gotta stop tweeting. You gotta stop posting every day.
Yo, shut your mouth. Stop it.
You're saying too much.
Yeah, that's what it was. Mystery to Find Runes was cool too. Yeah, I mean, listen, guys. Like, there's nothing better than a fresh, almost like unexperienced experience for World of War. Like, there's nothing better.
COD, you know what made COD Phase 1 great? Is obviously that there was new things in the world, but also they made you feel powerful, like, early on. You know? Like, literally, every class was getting very powerful abilities early, and it was fun. Like, your characters felt fun early on.
Yeah.
Like, even though I'm playing Classic, my character felt strong as shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you had all these different, like, metas that were forming around the different leveling brackets that was awesome. Like the 25 bracket, even though Hunter pets were broken and you had druids one-shotting you. It was fun. There was new metas. And then at the 40 bracket, there was new metas and all the different events. Yeah, it was sick. If Classic Plus doesn't have, like, if I'm still wanding as a priest all the way up while leveling, I'm pissed, bro.
They have to do enough changes to where retail players are intrigued, but not enough changes to where Classic players aren't pissed. That makes sense? So they have to find that perfect balance. I'm gonna be honest.
It's like Wrath
It's
gameplay.
A very difficult balance to find.
Honestly, Wrath tuning.
By the way, I liked Wrath.
The Wrath classes.
I thought Wrath gameplay was good.
Bosnia coach got a yellow. What's the score on that game there, buddy?
Incursions killed SOD for me. Incursions were absolutely swamp ass. SOD was W fell apart when Retail and Hardcore took over. No, SOD fell apart when Phase 3 launched, and
yeah,
Incursions broke the game. It ruined the economy. everyone's gold was
It
pretty
also
much
just
meaningless.
ruined the leveling from 40
And
to
then
50.
Sunken Temple was the worst raid out of all of them, when we all know the raid should have been Blackrock Depths. And they should have split it to like 10 bosses. About it. So phase 3 was the worst phase by far. Terrible. And yeah, wasn't fun. That's what killed Sod. Okay though. And then they copy pasted the PvP event, which no one wanted to do that again. We wanted something new and interesting. And then they didn't add any maps or anything or arenas. I mean, they were just under too much of a time crunch. It wasn't their fault. They didn't have the manpower. They had no idea it was going to be as big as it was. They had no fucking idea. It dominated Classic. Sod was Classic. Like, took over. So, fell apart from me when they F my mage healer. True. Yeah, I don't know, man. Very interesting. We also have a couple other things. We have this whole Conquest of Azeroth situation going on, and, like, obviously I don't want to dive into this, like, too much, because, like, I mean, there's really just no need. But, man, just really...
Did you see what Blizzard did after they posted this now?
I did not.
They sent them a summons to appear in court or something like that.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
They thought they were going to be cute posting this.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's
By the way,
cute.
I will say it's a great video.
No, this is a fucking awesome video. I'm gonna be honest. I've never been so hyped to play a classic version of WoW and forever. Wait, US scored again? That's great.
Did we just score while being down a man?
They shut down the Conquest of Azeroth downloader.
Wait, Exonic, did they just score with down a man?
Where is it?
USA? Wait, so you...
Wait, guys, is that true? You can't download COA? Oh, man. Yo,
all this...
Azeroth, a vast world.
And I don't want to get into this too much. I just want to watch the opening sort of thing together, because I found this very interesting, and I don't like any private servers. A lot of them are top to bottom just greedy scumbags.
Oh.
Like...
Ascension being the greediest.
Well, hold on. I know, but I will say about Ascension, they do things incredibly different compared to everyone else. Even though I hate private servers, obviously. 2.0, yeah, that game's over.
Brimming with lore and mystery.
They do some cool shit.
For years, you've explored its storied surface, fought off the Scourge's necromancers, and tinkered with Nomergon's quirky inventors. You've slain cultists worshipping ancient horrors.
Like, the voiceover, the shots, like, they do an excellent job on production. I don't think I can make a video this good.
Actually,
I
thought
could.
The voiceover was the weakest part.
Think so?
Yeah.
Aided Elune's faithful in healing corrupted lands, and turned back the clock with dragons to mend rifts outside our time.
Good animation.
But what if seeing these classes was just the beginning? What if you could actually play them? Step into a realm reimagined with 21
new classes in the original Warcraft trilogy. 21 classes. Insane. You have to ask yourself, okay, then why didn't we just make our own game? Like, why did we do this in the WoW universe? Like,
all new classes.
Why like you had to rip the IP in a way, like, between the story and the world? Like, don't get me wrong. Very difficult to make a story in a world.
Not
fuck.
just that either. Like,
what do you mean? The pre-made assets, and the buildings, and the 3D models, and the lore, and the
being able to do
characters.
This, all the animations are already in there. Like, they're not making, and they're.
I mean, they're
coming up
making
with ideas.
Yeah, but they're not making.
Yeah,
it's like going into a fucking Cinema 4D store, or what is an Unreal Engine store, and just drag and dropping and seeing what works.
Yeah, I mean, there's great ideas.
Now they're getting sued to oblivion. Yeah, Ascension's fucked.
Where classic world fuses
but I thought this was just really
fire
interesting.
to
Like,
forge something
look at all these
you've never
classes.
seen before.
Look at that, he's a
Choose your
Draxier.
class.
In Classic, what the fuck is going on?
Well, he's a
Expanded world
pyromancer.
and experience it in a completely new way.
Primalist,
Rediscover the magic,
Rune
the
Master,
grit,
like...
and the big sweaty men killing each other that embody
Big
the
sweaty
old
men
school
killing
era.
each other.
A journey
Alright, bro.
where the path forward isn't already written. This is more
game's
than a
there.
realm.
Okay.
It's your chance to thousands of other players and become part of a
Look at
living,
that.
breathing
By the way,
world
that's definitely like
of thousands
they
of other
added
players
buffs in this
and
game.
become part of
Someone watched Asmongold.
a living.
What a weird thing to try to like make a selling point. Like
Big sweaty,
sweaty
man.
men.
Is this? Yeah,
you couldn't just say like smoking hot elves. Like I feel like that would be
big
cooler.
sweaty men, huh?
I don't know. What a
breathing
weird,
world.
weird fucking.
It's
These are the
time
guys
to
that say
break
they're
the
straights.
cycle. The journey
Probably
you've
not.
been waiting on.
So like
Completely new
the
class-
idea is, guys, and I'm definitely not gonna sit here and watch this whole fucking video. The idea is this private server, they made classic World of Warcraft like a variant, and they do a lot of really good stuff. But the biggest selling point, obviously, is 21 literally 21 classes. And not just like one spec. We're talking each class has minimum 3 specs, and there's like 3 or 4 classes that has 4 specs. So in total, there are 70 specs completely new to World of Warcraft top to bottom. Absolute insanity. And don't get me wrong, awesome stuff. But it is robbery. Like, we gotta be real. Like, we're stealing everything. I mean, it's awesome and it's incredible. And of all private servers, I technically have to respect this one the most because they just do crazy shit. But also, they have the funding for it. Like, the
make a lot of money.
microtransactions on Ascension are absolutely out of control. Like, you can buy anything on there.
For enriched
So,
creatures to
like,
fight or with
I don't know, they got, like,
new battle,
hardcore
based
mode
enhanced
and
dungeon and raid
all this
mechanics.
stuff. I thought it was interesting. I don't know. Joe, is this like 100% true? Like, you can't download this thing anymore? That's crazy. When they started asking for donations, they were asking to get sued. They also have a shop. I couldn't yesterday? That's fucked. That is absolutely insane. Honestly. I don't know. Guys. Just gonna be... I don't know, man. Crazy. Just crazy. My point is like, if I wanted to play Classic, I really don't want to go do the same cookie cutter thing I've done. If they're going to do this Classic Plus thing, like if they're really doing it, take as long as possible and make it incredible. Because once it's out, it's done. There's no turning back. It's done. It's finished. You'll either hit a home run or you are going to fall flat and people are going to meme you for it.
The more time they take, the
better.
I know people are saying that if they take too long, this game's gonna release or this game's gonna release. None of that matters. If they release it good, if they release a good product, well, they're gonna be fine.
You guys will play Classic Plus, right? It depends. If it's literally just minor class changes, a couple quests, dungeon, I'm not playing that shit. You won't catch me going into Molten Core again. I can't do it, bro.
I mean, there's gonna be Molten Core in Classic Plus.
Okay, but like, you know what I mean. To the extent of like, same shit. Like, you won't catch me doing it. I don't care about the views. I make money in other ways. Trust me, I'm fine. I'm a somewhat big boy. Okay.
You're a big boy.
I am not gonna do it.
You're a content creator and you're a big boy.
I'm a big boy. It's true. If that's the case, I won't do it. But if we're talking like, yo, they're dead serious, like, we're talking overhauled zones and experiences, like a bunch of crazy class changes and updates, things we've never seen before, dungeon updates, like a ton of new dungeons added, zones added, leveling and profession overhaul, like, yeah, let's go. I'm down. Let's ball out.
It has to feel
new.
For me, like, yeah, that's
give me something fucking new. I'm not a classic content creator. Actually, where I'm gonna bullshit you guys and be like, guys, you have to keep playing this server because if you don't, maybe one of our members will quit. So you have to keep going for us. You're fucking cringe and you're lame. Trying to have people stuck playing your classic WoW nonstop. Enough already. It's sick. You're mentally sick.
No, but if it doesn't feel like, even if the classes were the same, but at least it's like I'm doing new shit, I'd be happy.
I just want new shit.
Yeah.
Even if they overhauled the leveling into something like we've never seen, I'll do that. I prefer that over than an endgame.
Yes.
Because if we're going to sit here and talk about Classic, what's the best part of it? Leveling.
Yeah, even if the leveling
chat,
is...
let's ask the chat right now. Chat, what is the best part about Classic World of Warcraft? I'll let you guys answer. What's the best part about Classic World of Warcraft? Can any of you guys let me know? What's the best part? Do we have any takers in the chat? I'll let you guys hold on to that one for a second.
It's definitely not raiding.
Nothing. That's funked.
The Barons?
He said nothing. That's so fire. A hell of an answer. Legendary answer, by the way. Nothing. Fuck
Wait,
leveling.
are you telling me that you're an end game player? Like you actually enjoy raiding in Classic? Like that's what you like to do? That's what you play the game for?
Yo, guys, I'm gonna be completely real, and I'm not trying to ruin anyone's else's experience. If you like endgame content Classic, that's perfectly for you. My personal opinion. Yo, let me tell you something. Raiding in endgame Classic is the worst shit you'll ever experience in an MMORPG ever. It is miserable. World buffs are a disaster from the video game. They should get deleted, never exist again. Okay? Those rotations are the worst shit I've ever seen. The boss mechanics are the worst shit I've ever seen. Like, aesthetic and story, very good. Fun, enjoyable. The build up to it, incredible. 10 out of 10. Doesn't even get better, literally. But after that first raid, it's done. Classic is done. It's done.
Yeah, the actual
Old school Kara, wow.
you know what, for me,
good
what
raid
makes
too.
raiding in Classic fun is the chance of getting your item, but the actual gameplay of raiding in Classic is not fun.
Yeah.
For me.
Nostalgia, I guess, but the leveling grind and 20-minute rides on flights to dungeons were great for the time. At the time, yeah. Yo, them 20-minute flights are crazy, bro. That's my problem, though, also, guys, with Classic is like, bro, I don't have time to do this shit. Like, running anywhere takes an hour. Getting a group together takes an hour. You have to go change your talents. You have to go all the way back to your trainer. Like,
overall, I'd be okay with
there's
that.
so much shit.
If the
No.
leveling is new, I think I'd be okay with it because I wouldn't even care about getting max level.
You do.
And I would just enjoy the journey of the leveling. So, like, it wouldn't really matter to me.
The reason these Classic creators don't care is because they don't actually make content either. They just stream and get clips. That's it. That's not making content. That's just streaming. And that's all they want to do. They want to stream and play the video game all fucking day.
Yeah, they have a
every
lot
day.
of fun. They have more fun than
I'm
you.
sure they do. And no, they don't. They don't have more
They have
fun
more
than
fun
me.
than you.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Dude, I have more fun than you.
You definitely don't. You hate your life. You think your life is miserable.
Oh, shit.
Hot take.
Oh, shit.
Hot take.
Oh, shit.
Let's get
You got
into
me.
it.
You got me good. Guys,
But let me tell you.
I'm going to shove a Big Mac
Classic-
up my ass later. Just because of that. So,
Anyways,
now who has more fun?
Classic creators just want to play the game and stream because all they want to do is play video games all day. And that's cool, man. That's fine. But that's not actually making content. Like, really making content, that's not making content.
It would need to be a new leveling journey, new zones, new... Yeah, that would be the thing that would make me... If it's a completely new leveling journey, that would be
claps.
what makes me come big clap for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care much. Like, the raids, I'm cool.
Need added more dungeons. You should have, like, level up bracket raids. That'd be cool again. You know? Like a 3-week long, like, phase.
I just want to be able to
I don't know.
get really powerful gear while I'm leveling.
I just want to draw out the leveling as long as possible. Once you're max level, the game is borderline dead. They're never going to do something like they're going to add Mythic Plus. That will never happen. They're not going to add something like Delves. They're not going to add, like, heroic quests. Maybe they'll add heroic dungeons. Maybe. If we're lucky, by the way, which I still don't think they'll add. But, like, even then, it's okay. But, like, dungeons we've done 1,000,000 times. I want something new. I don't want vanilla. Yo, gun to my head? Put me on a brand new fucking realm. Give me a new universe to explore. An entire new continent. Like, give me something I've never seen in the Classic universe, then I'll be interested.
Yeah.
And as a retail player, we bring in the most money. We have the say.
Our wallets matter.
Yep. Our wallets matter. While you classic players are seasonal Andes, I'm the real WoW player.
Just stick to retail and quit whining.
Guys, clip that and send it out right now. Ready? Here we go. I would say as a retail player, we bring it... Stop, man, for real. I would say as a retail player, we bring in most of the money. We spend money on housing decorations, mounts, level boost, items. Shit, I even buy WoW tokens with gold. And I spend a lot of money. I deserve to have a great say in what Classic is. And I say, give me transmog. Give me housing. Give me the auction house mount.
Yes. I was
Give me
waiting. I
level
wanted
boost.
that one. Yeah, boost too. WoW token.
Ooh, yeah, I want WoW tokens.
Yeah. Dude, actually, let me just buy the raid gear. That would be sick.
Wait, purchasable raid gear with gold.
You don't even have to enter the raid. You could just buy it. With
From
gold.
the main menu.
Yep.
You don't even have to log in.
Yep.
Actually, I'll do you one better. You don't have to log into your account through the BattleNet. You can do it on a web page.
That's insane.
I'll do you one better.
Okay. All right.
You can do it from mobile. You can buy the gear from the raid from the mobile app.
You're spitting. You're spitting.
This is why retail wins.
Yeah, dude.
Retail W, Classic L. Let's get some retail W's in the chat. Retail W. Retail W in the chat. Let's go, everybody. I want to see the chat flooded on the screen. Retail W's in the chat. Let's go. Why are you tribalizing this by saying we retail? What do you mean? This is what we want as retail players. You don't get it. You're a classic Andy. Retail W's. See that? Come to me, my children. Retail W's. W rage bait. Yo, by the way, Spoon, getting baited that easily is fucking fried. Get out of the chat. You actually don't deserve to be here if you're getting baited by some stupid shit like that. That's crazy. The other guy, too. What was his name? Just stick to retail and quit whining. Oh my god, you're fire. Yo, to get baited by some stupid shit like that, yo, no wonder Classic is dead.
Oh,
Because you're fucking playing it. Holy one button Andy. Retail and I occasionally purchase accessories, items, just the ways to support the game outside my monthly subscription. It's something... I mean, listen. All jokes aside, when it comes to Classic, I genuinely think there's going to be different editions of the game to buy. Because they're going to make you purchase it. I'm assuming it's going to be $40 or $30. And there's going to be Heroic or Epic Edition upgrades. Have I cleared the Mythic Raid? No, but I'm sub top 1% in Mythic Plus. So suck me. By the way, solo queue as well, on a shit spec. Anything else?
Damn, got that ass.
Look up my logs. Sky Dark. Look me up.
Little Timmy. Well, we just did a classic rage bait.
We did a classic rage bait where we're saying we want transmog in classic.
Nope.
We want flying mounts too.
WoW
We
tokens.
need that. WoW tokens.
Auction mount.
Housing.
Yep, housing.
And you can purchase raid items with gold through a mobile app. And classic players are getting offended because they thought we were serious. Because they think this is what happens in a retail stream. I think you sit here and talk about it. Oh, by the way, parsing 99% in the brand new Mythic Raid, by the way. In case you're wondering, by the way, Leaky Bow. Look me up, in case you're wondering.
Check them out.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind housing in Classic. Yo, unironically,
Actually, it would be sick.
Unironically, as long as there's no microtransactions, a small little guild neighborhood, doesn't have to be big, it could be 15, 20 plots. Unironically, would go hard as hell in
What is
Classic.
it? By the way, you should hope that they would have microtransactions for the housing because that gives more money for your game.
No, you can't do that. You can't give Blizzard, that evil corporate company, money. You retail shill.
Yeah, well,
See now, you see what I'm doing now?
No.
You see how quick I've switched up on you. You didn't even notice, did you?
No, I did.
No,
I
you
got
didn't.
it.
No, you're just a retail shill. I play Classic. I'm the real WoW player. All the original developers left, and they're stuck with peasants like you. Go take your furry and your housing decorations with your Volpira and your housing and your WoW tokens. I'm gonna go buy my WoW gold on a legal site.
Yo,
like a
realistically
real man.
though,
Uno reverse is crazy.
If Volpira never got added and Sethrak did, I think WoW would be a much better game.
Yo, unironically, Volpira should have never been added to World of Warcraft. And I know there's some Volpira fans, even though it's really cool. There's some cool moments where I like Volpira too, but Sethrak definitely should have been added, or Ogre. Volpira being a horde race is the most diabolical shit I've ever heard of, and that's actually me being dead serious. Don't bring furries into this, yo, nerdy, it has to happen. We gotta bring it up. Even though I had a Volpira rogue.
Wait, can we play And I'm Proud to Be American, where at least I know I'm free and I won't forget the men who died who gave their life to me? Because America.
I can't, I'll get copyright.
Worth it.
You can sing it. Oh. And I'm proud to be an American. I'm
actually super pissed off that I missed that game.
Man who died, who cared that love
I'm actually gonna go watch the whole game when I get home.
Stand up next to you and defend ourselves today. I'm proud to love this place. I bless the USA. Rockets, jets,
Eagles.
Eagle.
Yep.
Elves in bikinis. America. Like, I want Sylvester Stallone with an M60 shirt off, spray oil. American flag, not even the camo one, American flag. Hot dog.
Dude.
Grill.
Dude.
Right?
Dude.
Fireworks.
You're spitting, dude.
Sitting at the park. That's America. Burgers.
Apollo Creed and his American flag shorts.
Yeah.
That's America to me,
And
baby.
he's fighting
in another
terrorists.
In another universe,
what?
Rocky's the one who dies in part 4 of Rocky, and Apollo Creed with those American flag trunks is the one who actually wins.
Yes.
There's another universe that happens, and then instead
Dolph
of
Lundgren in the face. Boom. Yes. What's that screaming eagle meme? I don't know. So Classic Plus boys, who's hyped? Yes. Transmog. Yes. Pay to win. USA. Your elves in bikinis sounded like a vulture, bro. That's crazy. Explosions and the eagles. You made me salute. Nice. Yo, Ram is so funny, bro. I don't know, guys. Honestly, just sitting here rambling. You want to know what's the best about Classic Talk? You can just sit and talk and ask questions to the chat.
and just speculate.
And just speculate bullshit the entire time. You can do it all day. All jokes aside, though.
Fuck, I'm going home to watch Rocky 4 now because of that.
First of all, Rocky 4 is a fantastic movie. Fuck. It's a great film.
Movie, bro. I can't wait.
Or what's the Wolverines? That's another good
Red
movie.
Dawn.
Yeah,
The
Red
original.
Dawn. Fuck.
Not New Red Dawn.
We don't talk about the new
Patrick Swayze Red Dawn.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Wolverines. You think I could have been a Wolverine? Ready?
No.
Here's my resume. Ready?
Stop.
Wolverine.
That's fucking nuts, bro. Like, yeah, you could have been.
What about? Could I have been an outsider?
Why?
Do it for Johnny, me.
What are you? Why are you bringing up the
Johnny.
outsiders?
No, what do you mean? That's another American classic film. What the fuck is wrong with you? All right, that's all I got. Hey, man, he's a top 1%er. He could have been. Yo, by the way, guys, in case you're wondering, the only reason I'm doing this stupid shit in Mythic Plus this season is for clowns like that guy to tell him to look me up. I'm top 1%. He literally did not say another word in the chat. He left. I'm not even kidding. Unironically. He didn't say another word. He literally left the chat. When he said, "What are your pusses? Have you
And
even
what
cleared
about
Mythic?"
the mount, though? Mount's worth it. Love that mount.
I do love the mount, but the mount's a personal thing. And for the cool mount, you know. You haven't cleared Mythic Raid. Fuck, Leaky's still here. I mean, you're right. I haven't cleared Mythic Raid. I don't have a Mythic Raid team. You're 100% right. You got that. 1,000,000%. You have me on that. I did Laura on Heroic. That was enough for me. I wasn't interested in Mythic. Mythic beat me. 100%. You got me 100%. I wasn't up to the task. But top 1% on a shit spec in the season where they first added 1% mount in the most competitive season of all time of World of Warcraft's history. Yeah, I would say that's a pretty big W.
Pretty big W, bro.
So, I don't know. By the way, Gino, you ever need help? You know, like the easiest Mythic... You're fried. This is not the easiest Mythic Plus season. You're fried. You're fried. It's the most competitive Mythic Plus season ever because literally the highest participation in literally every existence possible. On a shit spec. Solo queued, by the way. Solo queued.
That's
It
true.
is? No, it's not.
It is solo queue.
No, it's not. These dungeons are terrible. When's the last time you run Algathar Academy? Go run Algathar Academy. Let's see if that's the easiest Mythic Plus season ever. Go ahead and get on that. Anything else?
AA?
Absolute swamp. And by the way, you die one time, your key's bricked at a plus 20. Literally one time. Someone dies, like, it's cooked. 1,000 times, not on a Mythic plus 20. That shit is ass. I have to do that this week. By the way. Not fun. Wiped in that too many times. And the boss is the hardest design yet this season. Terrible. Pit of Sauron's easy. There's a couple dungeons that are easy this season. I'll be real. Yeah, but doing plus 10s is not 20s, dude. It's different. At a plus 10 to 14 range, this season is a joke. Nothing kills you. It's infinite. Wait a second. Which season of War Within? Are you talking about season 1? Because no, it's not. Season 1 of the War Within was one of the hardest, if not the hardest seasons of all time in Mythic Plus. Definitely not. By the way. Season 2 was
Are you talking about...
difficult.
Are you talking about doing plus 10s?
He definitely, like...
Brother, I don't even do Mythic Plus, and I was doing 10s on week 1.
We're gonna talk
So yeah,
about...
if you're doing that, yeah, it's easy.
I tried some 16s, and my spec is so damn squishy. I understand why we don't see any above 19 max. War Within was easier is what I said? No, and what... No, what... Oh, Midnight. Oh, word. Midnight is easier than War Within Season 1. Midnight's Mythic Plus pool is not easier than War Within Season 3. I did War Within Season 3. I did the same thing on Arcane Mage. Now, I was lucky there because I rolled the spec that actually was meta. I will admit, I got lucky there. And I was playing with groups. I'll be real. But this season, I'm literally top to bottom solo queue. No grouping on a bad spec Affliction Warlock.
Yo, Grim Batol was annoying.
What do you mean? War Within Season 1 was impossible. You get one-shotted by a cast if a cast went off.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that shit at all, bro.
Season 3 was easier than Midnight Season 1 at the highest level.
Priory was tough, too.
Priory. Ooh, buddy.
Priory was tough.
I don't know.
Dawn Breaky.
Not every season. We're just going to have to agree to disagree. Like, no memes aside. I know I'm memeing about the whole classic thing, but memes aside, when it comes to we're just going to have to agree to... Cinderbrew was tough, yeah, too. But it was fun.
Cinderbrew was
that
fun
first
as
poll in
shit.
Cinderbrew, Leaky, you have to admit, it was fun, even though it was suicide. I remember that was my first... I think I hit 2 million DPS. Or not 2 million. What was it that back then? It was like 10 million. It was something crazy. I have the clip on a Destruction Warlock. That was fun. That was fun. At least you won't group with me. Listen. Let me tell you. I'm at 19s right now. Whenever I log in, I am forced to drain all of my time figuring out how to progress through Mythic Plus. I don't have an option. It suffocated me this entire season. I will never do this again. Never again. I just have no interest. Not because I don't think I can't do it, because obviously I am. Stone Vault, yeah, that's a disaster of a dungeon as well. And so was what was the Season 2 dungeon with like the vampire one?
Oh.
It was
yeah.
in Shadowlands.
Yeah.
You guys know what it's called. Someone remind me of the name.
Crypts. Right?
No, the one with the... I forgot. I don't know. How do you feel about Shadowlands Mythic Plus season? By the way, I actually heard some good things.
Yeah, but they were... Shadowlands Mythic Plus was tough.
It was just hard, yeah. I heard good things when it comes to design. Yeah, the Shadowlands one, exactly. I just forgot the name of it. Halls of Atonement. Yes. Very difficult dungeon.
Shadowlands Mythic Plus seasons were hard.
Very hard. But I like the dungeon design. Is that bad? Except for fucking, obviously, the Mist of Tyrna Scythe. That was a terrible... I fucking hate... We got that season 1. Yo, season 1 of War Within was a nightmare.
What a shit season.
Nightmare, bro.
Castle Nathra is banging.
It was tough, then they nerfed it. It was easy post-nerf. I still didn't even like it. I don't know. I've just gotten so much better over time with retail. Like, retail forces you to get better at the game. Like, I've gotten so much better at the game this season between having like multiple kick targets, focus kicking, better priority damaging, survival better, like macroing things together. Like, I've gotten so disgusting at the game. I'm so good at my warlock, and I never say that. Like, I never try to say I'm good because I really don't think I am, but nah, I'm very good on my I am a problem.
I kind of miss Shadowlands sometimes. Weird things. I don't love it when I was going, but the zone gives me weird nostalgia.
Go ahead, tell about it, Lance.
The zones of Shadowlands were
Peak.
spectacular.
Peak.
I mean, all outside of Porthia,
let me ask you this,
all
Lance.
of the zones were good.
Could there be an argument that Shadowlands had the best leveling experience post Legion? Like Legion post. Like Legion onward. Like I would say retail 2.
War Within.
No. Get the hell out.
Even Dragonflights was better.
No.
Yeah, War Within's leveling was really good.
Better than Shadowlands? You didn't like the Shadowlands leveling?
I did, but I like War Within.
Go through Maldraxxus? Oh my god. The Kieran, what's that place called?
Bastion.
Bastion, yeah. Bastion.
No, I like
Maldraxxus.
I like all those zones a lot.
The Night Phase Zone.
I like all those
Revan's
zones.
Ref.
And by the way,
so
even while
thematic.
leveling, Covenants are super cool, especially the first time you're leveling when you get to try them all out.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Ouroboros Commute. Yo, Ouroboros. Oh, daddy. Yo, talk about an F tier, like, capital. Yikes. Piano Arcane Mage, please God, no. Oh my god. Even though I don't like Arcane Mage now, I hate what they did to Arcane Mage now, but no, that version of Arcane was terrifying, bro. So intimidating.
There's a world where they make a whole expansion based off, like, they don't have the Revendreth people being in a Shadowlands, and they make just a vampire area on Azeroth, and they make a whole vampire expansion. That would have been sick.
I'm gonna be honest.
A dark gothic vampire expansion would fucking bang.
The anima draining villain. Give me Homeboy back. What was his name?
Baylor?
No. Hell no. I'm talking about the final boss of sorry, Denathrius.
Oh, Denathrius?
Give me Denathrius back as a villain. Anima draining. World-ending threat. Sucking the souls of Azeroth with a super weapon or something. Bro, I'll take something cookie cutter like that, and that shit's cool. I don't care. I'm chilling. I am. I'm fine.
Listen, everyone liked Desire.
I think that's in Last Titan. Yeah, I did hear something about that. Like, there's some sort of super weapon or something going on.
Yeah, like, how sick would a whole vampire expansion would have been? Like, that gothic aesthetic, the music was fucking
10 out of
sick.
10.
I
mean,
still would.
think about
I throw that on all the time.
And then what if that whole essence, like, turns people into vampires, and like some of, like, the biggest heroes in like, of our, you know, people, like Horde or Alliance, get turned, and you have to fight them as raid bosses or something? Like, what if Thrall got turned into a vampire, and
the
he's
world
you know what
falls
I mean?
into eternal darkness? I mean, it's some fan fiction level bullshit.
Firefight was
but
super dope. Absolutely. I got that boss on Heroic, I think on, like, week 4. To sub 5%, I shit you not, like 6 or 7 pulls in a row. But we couldn't fucking kill him through the rage timer. We couldn't do it. And then literally the guild that was with disbanded, broke up. Didn't do it. I did, however, parse a 100. I'll never forget on, what's that boss's name? Sludgefist?
Yep.
Was that his name?
Nope.
He runs into the barriers. That was my first ever 100 parse. It was fire. Fire experience.
Bludgy.
That was fun. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it from us tonight, man. Category turned vampire, no longer wheelchair. Yes! Finally, someone with a brain around here. Check out the third camera, by the way, even though, like, the film is messed up, because I actually don't have a LUT. Let me see if I can just add it real quick. Where is it? I don't think I see it. I don't know where it is. Can I just copy filters? Filters? Oh. Weird. Oh, I think it's because the white balance is wrong. Oopsies. How about that? Anyways, you guys are fighting earlier. End stream with the hug. Nah, man, I'm not him.
Yo.
Nah, I love him. Yo, I don't know if you guys know, this is my IRL brother right here. This is literally my real life brother.
No.
I don't know if you guys know that. I talk to him every single day. My best friend.
Like, kind of like brother from another mother situation.
Oh, the sound's messed up. Yeah. It's because it's going through the camera. I didn't set that scene up. I just wanted to visually test it out a little bit. But yes, we will see you guys Saturday, right? Will we?
No,
Think?
Saturday, July 4th.
Oh, then no,
You
we
will
will not. We will not see you Saturday. So yeah, guys, have a great July 4th. Remember, America, USA is the best. We will maybe stream. Maybe I'll stream some gameplay Sunday night. Do you guys kiss off camera? Yes, we give a kiss goodnight. Mwah. See you later. We saw the pictures. You can't lie, Lance. You ever seen, what was that one like famous guy who kisses his son? Who was that? Was that Tom Brady?
It's Tom Brady.
What a fucking weirdo.
I mean, his son, he was like a 6-year-old, man. Little baby.
6 years old, little baby.
Will you be making a guild when Classic Plus comes out? We don't even know if we'll be playing it. Depends on what it is, buddy.
See you guys later. Yes, we will be making a guild when Classic Plus comes out. By the way, Leaky Boy, don't be too mad at me when I was memeing and trolling about the Classic stuff. We're glad to have your company. Everyone, we love you guys very, very much. Have a wonderful July 4th. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid with the fireworks. Heard too many horror stories. Have a good time. Enjoy your family.
Wait, and
Real
before
out
we
cookout.
end, guys, I do want to say, this guy really doesn't want me to talk about it, but we do know what Classic Plus. One day when the NDA lifts, I'll tell you guys all about it.
Listen, I will just say this. We aren't allowed to talk about it. I'll leave it at that. Guys, we love you. We have insider information. If you want to find out, come to the next stream and make sure to donate. Because that's what Classic's all about. It's all about supporting your streamers through the shit. And right now, guys, I'm broke. I'm a Classic creator now, and I'm broke.
Guys,
100 gifted subs. We'll set a goal. We'll set a goal.
If you could get 200 gifted before my baby
100.
shower next weekend, we will talk all. We'll do the Classic Plus tell all for everything we know about Classic Plus.
The Classic Plus tell all. The tell-o.
No, it's the AMA Classic Plus for everything we know.
Yes.
Just know that, guys.
Yes.
I'll take 1,000 gifties. You know what? The price just went up. You want classic news? 5,000 gifteds. And I'll give you all the insider info that no one else
Let me
has.
tell you this. We'll give you all the info we know. Quote me on that. All right, anyways, love you guys. God bless. Having a great July 4th. Enjoy your family. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Peace.